Hello and welcome back to another TikTok compilation video.
Dave & Buster's just got 3 brand new arcade games. First up, we got Hatchet Hero. Basically, it's an axe-throwing arcade game. Believe it or not, I've never been axe-throwing, and this was my first time ever experiencing anything like this. The game tracks your score by how accurate you are. You can play this game alone or with your friends. Hey look, I made it on the leaderboard. This game is amazing, but they still have more. Next up, we got Elevator Action Invasion. You feel like you're entering an elevator when you go into this game. This game is a first-person shooter arcade action game, and for an arcade game, the graphics on this are insane. Basically, you go from floor to floor in the elevator to complete different missions. And the floor even moves like you're in a real elevator. 10 out of 10. Next up, we got Minecraft Dungeons Arcade.
We love Minecraft.
I never thought I'd see a day with a Minecraft arcade game, but here we are. As soon as you swipe your power card, it gives you a card you scan into the game for your character. Then you get to pick your own map. You know we're going with Creeper Woods. This game was a lot of fun, and it was really interesting to experience Minecraft from a different point of view. And if the zombies get to you, you can scan your power card and continue the gameplay. Sadly, we got to a point where my health was getting low, and the zombies were just too much to handle, and they ended up killing me. So those are the 3 new games they got so far, and they've got more coming soon. What was your favorite? Hatchet Hero, Elevator Action Invasion, or Minecraft Dungeons Arcade?
It's Golden Creeper.
Today's another day of trying to mine a golden creeper. I'm feeling lucky today, and I think today could be the day. The directions recommend you put this in some water, so I did for a few minutes. After a few minutes, I took it out of the water, and it was time to mine. So far, we found 2 creepers, we found 2 cats, and Steve. I started out with the pickaxe it comes with, and honestly, it just doesn't do the job. Even my plastic diamond pickaxe wasn't working, so I used Mr. Hammer. Whoa! That doesn't look like gold. You know why? It's another cat. Now we have 3 cats and no golden creeper. These are things that birds do, that if humans did them, people would judge the human for doing the thing the bird did. Wow, bird food! Today at the store, I found these mystery world's smallest toys, and I thought they looked cool, so I bought 3. Maybe they'll have mini Spongebob toys. That would be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open number 1. It looks like I found a miniature Nerf football. These are actually pretty cool. Look how tiny it is. In the box, there was a list of all of the different mystery toys you can find, and honestly, there were so many, including Spongebob toys. Hopefully we find one. Let's open number 2. For number 2, we found a miniature yo-yo. How cool. I suck at yo-yoing, so let's give this a try. And that's a fail. Time for number 3. Come on, let's get a Spongebob toy. Sadly, some jerk opened this at the store and put it back in the box, so we got a bunch of little plastic dinosaurs. What do you think? Should I continue this series trying to find every single toy? I saw at the pet store today they had a pineapple house for your pet so they can live just like SpongeBob. The problem is, it's a cat bed, and well, you see, the only problem is I don't have any cats. But we do have Freddy, so I bought the pineapple house. Then I took it home, took the tag off, and got Freddy. At first, Freddy was really confused on what this even was. I tried to explain to him it's a pineapple you're supposed to go in, so I put him in the pineapple, and right away he escaped.
No, wait! Freddy, get back in the pineapple!
So I put him in the pineapple a second time, and yet again, another escape. Then I put one of his favorite treats in the pineapple, and we were in business. He was trying his best to get into the pineapple, then Sam was curious. So we put Sam in the pineapple, and Sam didn't like the pineapple. After Sam got out of the pineapple, Freddy went back over looking for his treat, and we came to the conclusion that Freddy's not a fan of this pineapple house. There's a really bad storm, so we're going to get ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! A beautiful day for ice cream! 2 scoops of caramel chocolate pretzel in a waffle cup. Thanks. Ice cream! Ice cream! No lines when you get ice cream in the rain. Go get ice cream in the rain. Ice cream! Ice cream! Let's see how many prizes I can win with $81. I have $81 on my card and 787 tickets. So I started with Pop the Lock for a nice jackpot of $325, played it a second time and a third time. Then on Basketball Pro, I beat the high score at the buzzer for a jackpot of 1,000. Then we got a jackpot for 1,000 on Tippin' Blocks. Then we went over to Gear It Up, and you gear the ball all the way up, spin the wheel, landed 100. I played it a second time, and we got to spin the wheel for the bonus jackpot of 225. I played some more Basketball Pro for 510. I also had my fair share of losses tonight. I also couldn't fit in every single game I played because that would be 81 games. I also played the Nerf arcade game. We got 500 tickets on that. Then I finished up with some gold fishing for 500. I finished with 9,170 tickets, so we got 2 gumball machines, a Funko Pop, 2 Bob Rosses, these emoji headphones, these finger lights, a sticky hand, a Star Wars play pack, a Transformer, and a flip-flop keychain. So many people think I'm going to give up on trying to find real gold, but guess what? I'm not. So I took a bar of gold off of my pile of gold and opened it up in hopes that we finally find real gold. Usually we use Mr. Hammer, but today we're going to be throwing it. Slow-mo fail. Sadly, one throw wasn't enough, and after a quick investigation, I realized that we still had some work to do. So sadly, I had to walk all the way back up and try it again. Slow-mo. Whatever was in there went flying, and I had to find it. What if it was gold and now it's missing? Even Mr. Hammer couldn't help. But have no fear, I saw something, and it wasn't gold. No, it was more obsidian. I'll add this failure to the pile of uselessness. This is day 9 of trying to mine a golden creeper. So far we've got Steve, a bee, 4 cats, and 2 creepers. Which one should we mine? This one. So the golden creeper is in every 1 in 48 boxes, and so far we've mined 8, so our chances are hopefully getting higher. After letting it soak in some water, I took it out and it was time to mine with our friend Mr. Hammer.
So I'm gonna guess it's a villager.
Slow. That's not gold.
This time it looks like we got ourselves a villager. I'll add that to the conga line of Minecraft characters that I don't want. A lot of people think of me as this guy that's obsessed with Spongebob. What gave it away? The stuff behind me, Spongebob on my jacket, or even my shoes? If you think this is too much Spongebob stuff, guess what? I got more. Before I show you what I got, let me show you how I want it. You know I love the Winner app. Well, guess what? They've got Spongebob prizes. We're kicking off summer the right way with some Spongebob sunglasses. Look how amazing these are. I'm never going back to my regular sunglasses ever again. Not only that, I also got my hands on a Spongebob SquarePants tumbler. And finally, for the beach, a giant Spongebob float. What other Spongebob stuff should I add to my collection? To start playing online claw machines, click the link here. Today at Dave & Buster's, I saw they had a Minecraft dirt block in the claw machine, and I had to play for it. I thought I was going to get it on my first attempt, but sadly I was wrong.
Minecraft.
I really wanted this Minecraft dirt block, so I gave it a second try. Surprisingly, the claw pulled out the dirt block, and it almost slipped away. But that's okay, we ended up getting it. I never thought I would get so excited from winning a dirt block out of a claw machine. I'll put it right here.
Dirt equals
Well, now
dirt.
I'm officially the owner of a dirt block. You can win food at Dave & Buster's. It's called Taste for Tickets. I'm gonna try to win an entree for only $5. $5 gives you 24 chips, and I'm starting with 14 tickets. Now I'm going to play Pop the Lock 7 times to see how many jackpots I win. On half price day, Pop the Lock's 3.4 chips, so you can play this 7 times with 24 game chips. We started off the right way with a nice little jackpot. We played it a second time for a second jackpot of $350, a third time for another jackpot, 4 times in a row for another jackpot. But then on number 5, hey, we all make mistakes, but that's okay, we still have a few turns left. Number 6, great. Time for number 7, fail. I checked my card and I had 2,128 tickets, so we can get any of these entrees. They print this coupon out for you. Don't forget to tip your server. I got the mushroom stout burger. It's $13.50 on the menu, and I got it for $5. Each one of these blocks represents a day I didn't find real gold from one of these gold digget kits. Why don't I just go to the store and buy real gold? Because I'm determined. I spent well over $300 on this challenge, and if you think I'm just going to give up, you're insane. Come on, Mr. Hammer, bring us some good luck today.
Slow-mo, bad accuracy, slow-mo.
I've never been so excited. Usually by now you see something. There could be gold inside. Not there, not there. Obsidian! Ah! I drove 40 minutes to a different Target to see if they had any SpongeBob mystery keychains, and they did. So I bought the last 3 in hopes that we can complete our collection. All we need is rare SpongeBob, rare Squidward, and normal fry cooked SpongeBob, and we are done. For number 1, we got lucky and got the rare iridescent SpongeBob, so we can cross that off the list. Now it's time for number 2. Whenever I smile like that, you know it's something good. We got the rare Squidward. Now this means we only need 1 more to complete the collection. We just need the normal fry cooked SpongeBob. And sadly enough, we didn't. We got another rare Patrick. To recap, we got both SpongeBobs, both Patricks, both Squidwards, both Sandys, both Mr. Krabs, but we're missing the normal fry cooked SpongeBob. I'm so close to finishing this collection, and I'm not giving up. I've been asked thousands of times to bring this series back, and after hours of thinking, I decided why not. Welcome back to things that tick me off on TikTok. Number 1, the fact that you can post up to 3 minutes and people still find an excuse to make you wait for a part 2. Number 2, you can pay to promote your videos. Just make a good video. It's that easy. Number 3, the live stream that's everywhere of the guy covered in baby powder with goggles putting rubber bands around a watermelon. I don't want to see that man ever again. Number 4, when you have a video you want to show one of your friends, so you go back into your liked videos or favorites, and they're grayed out because they got deleted. Not only will you never find that video you were looking for, but now there's all these videos that you liked and favorited that are now just grayed out forever. What were they? And number 5, when you have a video do super well, and then the sound gets removed, and they just mute the video. Why? Today at Walmart, I saw something weird. Jumbo Fruit Loops. Yeah, jumbo. So I thought about it and I bought them. Usually I wait till I get home, but I was too excited, so I tried them out front. They come in these little bags. Let's see what these are all about. And to my surprise, they use the word jumbo where it doesn't really belong. Sure, these are a little bit bigger and they taste the same, but they're not jumbo. I was expecting the size of like a donut. Thanks to this, my day is ruined. Today I'm opening a Spongebob vinyl figure and a Spongebob popsicle. Will it be perfect? Of course not. I gotta be honest, this one freaked me out a bit. It looked like a Spongebob popsicle that was dead and then brought back to life. Now it's time for the Spongesicle. We've got the perfect. We got 3 that got hit by the bus and the 2 Cyclops Spongesicles. I need the one crying its eyeballs out to complete the collection. And it looks like we got another one that got hit by the bus. This is supposed to be the hardest one to find, so I've got the perfect, I got 4 that got hit by the bus and 2 Cyclops Spongesicles. Will this ever end? I'm the only one in the world to own what's in this box. You all know Bop It. Well, the inventor of the Bop It is a fan of the Spongebob popsicle cult. You all know where this is going. The Bop It toy inventor's name is Dan Klitzner, and Dan took the time to make me a one-of-a-kind Bop It. Introducing the Spongebob, with a nice little message and autograph from Dan, the inventor of Bop It. It's technically called the Spongebob, but what do you think of this name? The Spongebopsicle. The Spongebob was constructed with that profile picture of a Spongebob popsicle that everybody knows and loves. The twist feature, the pull feature, and the bop feature. One of a kind, not sold in stores. My life is now complete.
Congrats on 100k on YouTube.
YouTube sent me something. If you didn't know, I am on YouTube and I actually passed 100,000 subscribers. We actually just passed 700,000 as of today. And to celebrate this milestone, YouTube sends you a 100,000 subscriber silver play button. This is something I've wanted ever since I've been 11 and I can't believe I'm holding it. Presented to Brent TV for passing 100,000 subscribers. I honestly can't believe I'm holding this. Let's go ahead and hang it on the wall. I never thought the day would come where I'd be making a video about receiving this award, so I have to thank every single one of you. Nothing's better than a Spongebob popsicle on a beautiful and sunny day. Can't forget about the shoes. It's not perfect.
Why does my drawer sound like Gary from SpongeBob?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Today, Dave & Buster's in the claw machine, I saw there was a pink cube with the word Minecraft on it. I'm assuming it's a pig. We need to try to win this. Little did I know I was in for a treat. This thing did not want to come out. The claw wasn't even closing, but finally I somehow worked it out and it was coming home with me. Here. Ah! But I never give up, so I tried again, and then I tried again. And this time we were lucky enough because I got nothing. Most people at this point would walk away saying it's rigged, but me, no, I spend all of my money. There was a point where I got so frustrated that I put my phone down and debated whether or not I should just go home. But the show must go on. This is it. This is it. We got it. Oh my God. At this point, there was a crowd gathered around me and I knew I couldn't let them down, so this was the one. Here we go. So after spending about $4,000, I finally won this Minecraft pig. Dave & Buster's now has Minecraft Uno for only 1,300 tickets. All I have to do is play a few games, then bring it home. I started with Crazy Curves, landing a jackpot for 568. After Crazy Curves, I went over to Zombie Snatcher, where I snatched a 20 and a 500. That took me to 1,088 tickets, so with one game of Pop the Lock, we can bring home the Uno. And just like that, in 3 games, the Minecraft Uno is mine. Today at Dave & Buster's, I'm going to show you how you can win a meal for only $5. $5 on your card gives you 24 chips, and I'm starting with 158 tickets. Then I went over to my favorite game, Pop the Lock, where you have to pop the lock for a jackpot of 350 tickets. With 24 game chips on Half Price Wednesday, you can play this game up to 7 times in a row. If you've never played this game, you'll find that it's very difficult. The music that's played during this game is meant to stress you out, but if you go to the arcade someday and spend a lot of time playing this game, you can slowly master it. It's 100% skill-based. So I got the jackpot 7 times in a row, and we finished with 2,608 tickets, so we can get an entree. I'm gonna get this Southern Cobb salad. So this is what the salad looked like. It was really good. Don't forget to tip your server. On the menu it was $13.25, and I got it for $5. Dave & Buster's got this brand new Angry Birds coin pusher, and look at this giant tower of coins. We gotta try to win this. So I started rapid firing the coins like crazy, and it was moving, but we still didn't get it. Then I played again, and this tower was hanging off of the edge. So then I gave it one last try, and...
go, yeah.
Probably one of the coolest coin pushers I ever played, and I won 600 tickets. I needed to add to my summer Spongebob collection, so I bought this giant Patrick and giant Spongebob pull float from Amazon. After filling them up with air, we ended up with this giant Patrick pull float and a giant Spongebob pull float. But then I realized I don't have a pull, but then I had an idea. I'll use the dog's pull. So I grabbed a hose, filled it up, now it was time to swim. I started with the giant Spongebob pull float, and sadly it didn't fit. Now it was time for Patrick. Sadly with Patrick, I had the same problem. Well, my floats are too big for my tiny pool, but they're still amazing.
Let me guess. Next, it's Dave & Buster's.
Dave & Buster's stocked up on the Minecraft prizes in the claw machine. I definitely couldn't pass this opportunity up, so I started by trying to win a dirt block. And to my surprise, the claw grabbed it firmly, and I ended up winning the dirt block. At first, I was going to walk away, but then I saw another dirt block, so I tried again and won another one. Then I dug up some TNT, and I even won that. It became addicting, so I tried to win a creeper, and I won the creeper. Then after that, I even got more TNT. Then I tried for the pig, and I picked up the pig. I thought I was dreaming. There's no way I'll get another creeper. How did this happen? How about this one? Again? Let's finish up with one final creeper, and we got it. So at the end, I had to take all the prizes out. They were kind of stuck in the prize store. So after playing for about 10 minutes, we finished up with all of these Minecraft prizes.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life.
I'm known for being horrible at carnival games, so let's see if I can win a giant prize. For 10 whole dollars, you get 12 balls. You spend 1,000, you win a Jigglypuff. Okay, update. So for $20, I get 35 balls. If I don't win, I'm horrible. So we got some here, we got some here. She's getting some ready over there. So the biggest prize would be red, right? And green. Okay, let's do this. We're doing this together. We'll see what happens. It's gonna suck. Oh, yay. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Oh, I completely missed that one. Turns out you can win. While I was in Busch Gardens, I found an arcade, so let's see what prize or prizes I can win with only $5. I started with floppy tickets because I only had to beat 80, and then I kept playing, and we got 146 plus a 500 jackpot. Now we only had to beat 100, so I played again, and I ended up beating 100 just like that for another jackpot. While the tickets were adding up, I went over to Quick Drop. You gotta get all the balls in the buckets before the time runs out. I didn't get the jackpot, but we still got 50 tickets. Then I went back to floppy tickets. You only had to beat 120, which isn't too hard, and I did that for another jackpot of 500 plus the 129. Look at all the tickets. Then I did a quick game of Fishbowl Frenzy for a whopping 10 tickets. Then I had 2 tokens left, so I finished off with some floppy tickets. We didn't get the jackpot, but we got 61. Hey look, the game ran out of tickets. I wonder why. Now it's time to put our tickets into the ticket counter and see how many tickets we finished with. After waiting for 20 minutes, we got 1,992. So I won this mood-changing alarm clock and a mega whoopee cushion, so not bad for $5. I was filling up on gas in Virginia when I saw that they had one SpongeBob popsicle left, so I bought it. Does Virginia have perfect SpongeBob popsicles? Absolutely not. This one has derpy eyes and rabbit teeth. Virginia, what is wrong with you? We all know the moving face filter. Will it work on a sticker of my face? That's so creepy. What about this picture frame? I'm blinking. I'm blinking. I'm looking. Ah! It's been a while since I read some of my TikTok DMs. Eat egg for I am the egg god. Suck it. Hi. I love you videos. And I like being the Spongebob. I'm live on Twitch. Come join. I went to the stream, he wasn't live, so I guess I missed it. Sussy. Imposter. Sussy. Imposter. Sussy. Imposter. Who wakes up and says, I'm gonna message Brent TV this and see what he says. I'm a popsicle. The Horgatas are so much better than the stupid SpongeBob that you are never going to find another perfect SpongeBob. Might as well join the Hotchata. Sir? Well, those are what my DMs are like. Today I found these mystery pretty patties. There's also a mystery toy in which you can find a rare SpongeBob. Let's go ahead and see what these are all about. For the first one, I got a grape-flavored pretty patty. And for the mystery figure, it looks like I found Mrs. Puff. Look how cool she is. It also comes with a list of the rest of the collectibles. For number 2, we found an original patty. And for the mystery figure, I found Mermaid Man. I gotta be honest, these are pretty cool. You get a pretty patty and a toy. What do you think? Should I try to find them all? Most people don't know this about me, but I am a server in a restaurant, and today is officially my last day. It's really crazy how much my life has changed in the past year. I never thought that I would be in a position where I would call YouTube and TikTok a job. But that's the best thing about life. Just like Forrest Gump says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I would have never expected this in a million years, but it's time to move on to the next chapter of my life. Don't get me wrong, I'll miss serving coffee to the people of America, and I'll definitely miss the people I work with. I even picked up the check for my last table ever. Now it's time to see how much money did I make in tips on my last day. So after counting the money, you'll see me smile because something unexpected happened. I ended up making $143, which actually means I love you. And I do, I love every single one of you that helped me get where I am today. Now it's time to clock out and say goodbye. It's been a good 3 years, but now it's time for a new chapter. Today at Target, I found these Among Us crewmates. There's 22 collect, including 6 rare ones, so I bought 2. Now it's time to go home and open them and see what they're all about. For the first one, we ended up getting a rare black with a top hat. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now it's time for number 2. We got white that's missing half of its body. Look how cool that is. Do you think I should stop at these 2 or try to collect all of them?